Hey, this is what Papa Duck, y'all already know, my nigga. Shife on the beat, y'all already motherfucking know what it is. Hey, flex, stop bullshit. If you tuned in right now, this is the 3rd episode of the Papa Duck podcast. And y'all already know, to my left, please believe it's Steve.
Facts.
And if y'all know this guy here, right? Let me give this guy a great introduction. If you know this face, you know this guy. You know we done been in your city. No matter where it was, we done been in your city. We done got a lot of money out the city. We done, you know what I'm saying? We've been on the road for years.
Facts.
This is my brother right here. You understand me? And you already know this is President Page.
What's happening?
Straight up.
What's going on?
And y'all already know tonight's topic is the black spending power. And we're going to get into how we spend our money. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about some solutions and stuff like that, though. You feel what I'm saying? You want to kick it off, bro? What you got to say?
No, I'll just kick it off.
You want me to kick it off?
Let you kick it off. Because, you know what I'm saying? Black spending power is ooh.
Black spending power. Well, you know what? Black spending power can go a lot of ways, though. A lot of different ways. Of course, we have a lot of, not just spending power, we have a lot of buying power. And we like 1.2 trillion in buying power. And what y'all got to understand is we need to spend with each other. I hate to hear black people talk about, you know, don't do this, don't do that, whatever, woo. Now, the thing is, if you got other nationalities, like the Chinese or the Jews and all that, you got to understand, these people see that as a business opportunity. They're not in your hood because they like the way your motherfucking hood smell, or they there to make money. And if you know anything about that, you will understand that that's a business opportunity for them.
True.
And that's just like saying, I'm gonna give you an example. That's just like saying you'll never see a black man in China selling Chinese food.
No.
That's basically what I'm saying. But you see Chinese people in the black neighborhood selling hair, shrimp, what else? Now that's basically equivalent to that. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, a lot of black folk, we spend money because we want instant gratification. We want to feel like, you know, we a part of a certain class. It just behooves me when we spend money on crazy stuff. And I've been there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not faulting nobody, I've been there. But tonight, we definitely gonna take calls tonight, because I know a lot of times, last time y'all was on me about them calls. A lot of people calling in, a lot of people chiming in. So we gonna chime in and see what y'all got to say tonight. You know,
how y'all want to spend y'all money, you know what I'm saying? Because, but blacks is kind of like a weird culture of spending money, though, because we think money, when we think about money, we spend it, we get it back. That's not the case, though, with money. Wow. You know what I'm saying? All the money you get back is what you invest.
Facts.
Now you got $100 and you go spend $100 a week and say, I'm getting paid next Friday, and you think you got that money back. You ain't get that money back. That money you spent, gone. But now if you invest $100, there's a possibility you get $100 back plus 50. That's a different kind of spending power. But that's
basically.
Blacks don't stay away. We think spend our money, we get it back. We hustle. We survive.
And listen, I'm finna hit y'all with a tip. Now, this tip I've been giving y'all out for the last so many years. Somebody personally hit me up and told me to give out this tip on this topic. So before we get too far into the podcast, let me go and get that tip out. Listen, your income tax check. Understand this now. Listen, just basic facts. Especially if it's you. Let's say it's you and your old lady, both of y'all. Let's just say hypothetically, y'all both get $4,000 a piece back, right?
True.
Y'all got $8,000. All right, you take whatever it is you want to take, $1,000, $1,200, whatever. Pay your little bills up, whatever you gonna do. But this what you do. Whatever you got left, divide it by 12. That's what you pay yourself a month. Do not go over that money. You will have that money until your next income tax check.
True.
Do not go blow your money on rims and cars and all that. We're going to get into that later on too, but that's a good tip I just gave y'all.
See, it's big tip. That's a big tip. And I think black community, what we do, a lot of times, we get lost on money, I'm going to build up through 2-3 months.
Right.
But that kind of hurt us, because what we do is that we take that rent money, since the rent's $700.
Right.
I'm paying my rent, but hey, I done got $5,000 tax money.
Right.
I'm paying rent 2 months. I'm paying $1,400 my rent, man, or the rent lady, whatever. And when I do that, the next month come around, I got $700. What I'm doing? I'm going to buy what I need to buy. My rent paid.
Right.
And psychologically, our rent ain't paid. What we did was we blowing our money for that month to month. Like what he said. If you divide it by 12, then guess what? You pay your rent accordingly, and you always have your money. And you see
That's
income.
extra income.
a lot of times when you live in a household, it's like when you file your taxes or you go anywhere to get anything, think about it. They don't ask you what you make or what she make. They ask you what's combined household growth.
Combined household growth.
Combined household growth.
But listen, let me chime on that for one second. I don't want to cut you off, but I was gonna get to that. But by you, Dale, let's elaborate on that now. Combined household growth. Listen, man, if you with somebody, right, y'all together. I ain't saying y'all roommates with benefits, because the majority of relationships, roommates with benefits. You don't know what he got. He don't know what you got. This is a big problem. Like, my thing is this. If I got to be with you, I'll never have my money.
True. Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to take advantage of that, whatever, that's on you. Now, when you moving together, trust me, like I've always said, I done a post about that shit went viral. 2 people gonna always outdo one. Don't fucking think that you're gonna outdo 2 people. 2 people that's on the same accordion, 2 people that putting their money up, doing it the right way. Nah, just say you make a little bit, you making money, you making probably right at what they making together. But I'm gonna tell you what you gonna lack. Not everybody, but majority. You gonna lack time, because you gonna be busting your ass. You be putting in all this work. You ain't got time with your kids. You ain't got time to live. These 2 people, they gonna work a regular job, regular hours. They gonna take time for vacation, kid. They living.
True.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people want to just hustle, just to say, Yeah. This my shit. I paid for this. This me. But I'm gonna tell you something. That shit don't mean nothing. 'Cause a lot of people be bragging about shit they don't even own. That's crazy.
True.
Right.
So, trust me, I done ran through so much money, I don't even want to talk about it. Mm-hmm. I understand how that go now. Because I used to run through money like crazy, you know.
Yep.
Come on,
well,
man.
I'm going to say it like this, though. If I could chime in off of what you're saying, you know, the 2, it's like the world's based off of 2 people, right?
True.
So they say most millionaires, to be a millionaire, you have to have 7 streams of income, right? So if you have 7 streams of income, that's when most millionaires become millionaires. If you got 2 people in the household, that's the quicker way to get to 7 streams of income. So if you got a job, your old lady got a job, that's 2 streams of income. You got to hustle, your old lady got to hustle, that's 4 streams of income.
True.
By the time y'all get to 7, y'all got so much money coming in, it's like you don't have to work as hard. You let your money work for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I could say, I could speak off experience. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to grind as hard. I don't have to work as hard.
Right.
And I have more time to myself. But I feel like the more grind you put in, like we used to say, if you don't grind, you don't shine.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, I might be over here 9 to 5, I'm doing this, but shit, 5 to 10, I'm doing this.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the next day, I'm doing something else.
Right.
Because to be real with you, I like nice shit. Tro like nice shit. You feel what I'm saying? So we like going on vacations. We like to. So I feel like, you know, being on this platform, I appreciate being on this platform. And I can't separate myself because I've done a lot of dumb shit with money, but I know how to make money. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like with time, you can't make the same mistakes you was when you were 20, 21. You feel what I'm saying? You got to know how to put back, and you got to know how to really get it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to get it.
And like you said, like a minute ago, you know, about the money time, but like now you see how important it is for quality of life.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like you say, you know, you want to travel, you want to do things, and that comes with a lot of spending habits. People can't control their spending habits because, you know, I'm put it this way. Yes, you can make money by yourself.
Right.
Pay your own house, do all your bills, be independent, or be self-independent on God level, whatever.
Right.
But you miss out on
so
quality of
much.
life.
Yeah.
Like,
a lot.
You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to go on a trip with your homeboys.
Right.
Hey, you got to sponsor everything.
Right.
You go to your homegirls, you have to put it all together and struggle to get through whatever. Right. But it's a different when you got a companionship and you can plan 4 months down the line.
Right.
It's much cheaper. It's more, like you say,
togetherness.
Your spending habit. You understand what's coming. Like right now, if you book something 7 months down the line, it's cheaper.
Right.
But the world's so instant now because I'm independent. It might not work out, or I'm living life. I'm getting
one
money.
Foot in, one foot
I
out.
got $1,000. I can put it on the. And it's a bad black spending habit we have.
Right. You know. I feel like the main cause of that is social media.
True.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Because I feel like with
Like you said last week, I'm gonna cut you off. You can't control them. We don't keep running that. You can't control the narrative.
No, see the thing about social media. I mean, if you're in a true relationship, it's hard work. It's work.
True. You gotta call in.
Okay,
let's do it.
2 minutes. We're giving all callers 2 minutes. Say what you got to say. We're gonna keep moving.
Hey, what's up? You on Pop It Up Podcast? Where you from? Put us on hold. That's all right.
We'll put us on hold. Well, we got a lot.
We got more callers.
Right.
Hey, what's up? You on Pop It Up Podcast? Where you from? Oh,
if we got anybody who want to say what they got to say, we're gonna get to that too. But
your opinion do matter. You know, hey.
Yo, chime in. But like I say, now I'm gonna say this too. Now, like I say, we're gonna get to it, and like I said, we're gonna speak on solutions and all that stuff there too. Very important though, man. If you got somebody that's trying, trust me, bro. If you got two people, gonna always outdo one. I can't say that enough. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like I say, when you're in a relationship, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You can't put 20% in and want 100% out. It ain't gonna work that way.
True.
So now what I am gonna say is, for y'all, we're gonna talk about credit. Credit is real important today. Credit is come on now, like honestly, you gotta understand this, right? You're gonna pay for it. Ignorance is the most expensive thing in the world because you're gonna always pay for it. And that just means you don't know. When you don't know something, you're gonna get taken advantage of. You're gonna pay for that lack of knowledge. You dig what I'm trying to say? So when you walk in the bank and like most people don't understand how to go buy a car.
No.
And if you don't know, I'm gonna just run it down right quick. I know I'm running down. When you go buy a car, they run your credit. You got 8, 9 banks, depending on which one pick you up with the interest rate, whatever the case may be. Now, the bank is finna buy the car from the dealership. That's why they trying to get you to add the $5 here, the roadside of city, because they finna get that money today. You got to understand it. Now, when the bank cut the check to the dealer, now it's between you and the dealer, and the bank, I mean. So what you got to understand is they love first-time buyers because they finna eat y'all ass up. Same thing with a house. But this is what I would tell you. Don't build your credit just to tear it down.
Right.
True. Most people go build their credit, and go jump right into a 30-year debt. Right. Think about what I just said. 30-year debt.
And us as a black people, we clap. Oh, you got your own house. No, you got 30 years of debt.
You got 30 years of debt. And it's nothing wrong with that. Going to get your house, nothing wrong with the car, but you have to understand. I'm finna show y'all something, and it's very important. Now, listen. I got a solution now. You can't build your credit, but I will tell you, build your credit to make money. Learn how to leverage other people's money. And I'm going to show you this, right? Simple. Say you build your credit, right? Now, especially if you and your lady, y'all together, build your credit, boom. Say you want to go buy a business. This business might be $100,000. But let's say it's a laundromat. Buy it for $100,000 for conversation's sake, whatever. Now, let's say you get that money from the bank. Now, the bank ain't finna give you $100 for you to go blow. They finna buy that laundromat. So the equity and everything is in that laundromat. If you walk away from the deal tomorrow, the bank still own the laundromat. So that's just how they go. Now, you get the laundromat. Now, let's say with the interest rate and how much you got to pay back a month on that loan, let's just say it's $1,500. Let's say $2,000. You got to pay $2,000 a month back toward that $100,000. But when you bought this laundromat, you bought a laundromat that's making, let's say, $4,000 to $6,000 to $8,000 a month. That's what they do. Now, you could take out of that $4,000 to $5,000 to $8,000 that you make profit, take the $2,000 out, pay the loan off, and keep the rest. That's how you leverage other people's money. Motherfuckers ain't gonna tell you this. Why? Because I done had that type of money where when you get a certain type of money, you get around certain type of people, and you hear a certain type of conversation. It's just that simple. These people ain't finna tell you this shit because they want to keep you. It's like a seesaw. If you heal, they gonna benefit from you. You want to even that bitch out, or you want to do this?
I ain't cutting you off, but I'm gonna help you out a little bit right now. Man, like you said, a good business decision is what? One person leave happy, one person leave dissatisfied.
Right. That's a good business decision. My lawyer told me that, man, and I didn't understand at the time. But with a situation like that, you building your credit to buy a business to make money. The difference between liabilities and assets. Don't go get your credit built and go buy no house. Like I said, if you want to buy a house, cool, kudos. But this is how people get rich. They let their money work for them. So if you make it, let's say that laundromat making $8 grand, that loan on that $100,000 is $2 grand a month. Dog, look at what you finna keep. You got $6,000 you finna make. Versus if you'd have bought that house, it gonna take money out your pocket. This finna put money in your pocket.
True.
On to the next business.
Right.
True.
Simple. Right. So when you do that, that's why I say build your credit that way. You feel me? The people that we work with building people credit, this is one of the best solutions they can offer. If you try to build your credit the right way, don't be crazy. Don't be in your 30s and 40s and think like, I'm telling you what they not finna tell you. If you want to build your credit, I'm finna give you a number. Text credit to this number. These folk will get you right. And I'm telling you, this is the best thing that'll ever happen to you. And like I say, what I say, if it don't make sense, it ain't gonna make dollars. But if you smart enough, you know this gonna make sense and you know it's gonna make dollars. Text credit to 407-369-3669.
Tell them again, whoa.
407-369-3669. Text credit to that number. And like I'm telling y'all, man, do not build your credit just to tear it down. It's okay to get you a house and a car and all that. But these folk trying to teach you how to build your credit and get you a business. Get on the other side of the ball for a change, man.
I'm gonna say this though. I'll chime in. Stop putting bills in your baby's name. Right. I mean, basically, what you're doing.
Right.
What you're doing is you send your jit up for failure. You feel what I'm saying?
True.
White people don't do that. White people, what they do, they establish their kids' credit. So by the time they're 18, 19 years old, they got a credit score of 850. They could go buy the world. But we don't do that. What we gonna do is gonna put man
on cable bill in their name, because we don't want to pay the cable bill this month. Water bill in there, because we owe the water bill in the same city.
Right,
water bill
right. By the time man 10 years old, he got fucked up credit.
Yep.
And then he just see when you born black, it's like you start in the negative and you build your way up to get to zero.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? And we gotta change the cycle. We gotta break it. You feel what I'm saying? So if we establish our kids' credit early,
right,
and by the time they get 18, 19, shit, most of us are young parents anyway. we could our kids could be our business partners, but we don't think like that. You feel what I'm saying? We don't. Right? My kid, he's up there.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, what can I do? I'm a coach, basically. I'm not gonna let him do the same mistakes I did. Cause I done did everything he gonna do, and I done did things
that you don't want him to do.
I did things he probably ain't never gonna do.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I establish him now, and I'm encouraging him and I'm coaching him, man, by the time 18, 19, I'm like, son, what you want to do?
He ready.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's go do it.
Not let him play.
Yeah.
Be on YouTube all day or all this other shit.
Right. I asked him, I said, man, listen, you want to be a consumer or a creator?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the ways to do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's my mindset. Like, I think differently than when I was a jit boy. Like bro said, like, see me, I'm gonna give you a little background. See, I was a jit boy. I looking up John, looking up. You feel what I'm saying? And them boys always had new cars, jewelries, women. I mean, like, G shit.
Right.
So I remember John, he used to call me, bro. Hey, we got the Chargers. Mm-hmm. We got the Magnum. That's when they first came out. Yep. He already had it.
Simple.
You feel what I'm saying? So what I did as a young buck, man, I would've got me a Charger.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And I did that just cause I'm trying to be like my big bros. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That ain't really the best decision to make.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? See, me, I know when you buy this car and you drive it off the lot,
lose value.
Value go down
immediately. So guess what I have in my pocket right now? I got an auction license.
Right.
I buy my cars cash money.
Cash money.
You feel me? A lot of times, us black people, we do things for the next man, just for their opinion. So they'll go out and they'll buy a $350,000 house, knowing they can't afford it.
Yeah.
No,
right?
With that, I've seen where they'll buy a house, and we're not trying to talk about our people.
Ain't trying to knock them. No.
Just like I say, this is a learning experience.
Right.
In the real estate business, when it's two of y'all and y'all go buy a 5-bedroom house, you basically spending dead money on dead real estate. You're not utilizing these rooms. And I'm telling you, everything that you purchase should bring you back money. Don't spend nothing over $5-10 grand if it's not gonna bring you back money. That diamond ring look nice, but I'd rather you get a diamond ring. I ain't gonna say diamond ring because a diamond, gold or diamonds and stuff like that, they hold value.
Yeah,
but cars, rims, just shit that depreciates tremendously when you buy them.
Sneakers.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all done been there, so we just trying to change that up. So that's the thing. Yeah. Now, this is what I want to say too. So I'm going through my notes and stuff, right? This is the thing, right? People got to understand this, man. In order for you to do better, you got to know better. And not only know better, you got to apply that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of our mothers ain't left us nothing because they didn't have nothing to leave us. True. We can't repeat that cycle, bro. True. We cannot repeat that cycle. You feel what I'm saying? And I see people saying this and saying that, but I'm going to say this to y'all. When you see an opportunity, you feel like you can seize it for yourself. I don't give a damn what other people got going on because them people ain't going to pay your bills.
Success is behind fear.
Yeah, one thing about it, you have to be fearless to be successful. You can't worry about what somebody's going to say, what they people... We ain't doing none of that. The most successful people, they don't have to talk because they don't have the time. And people who have the time don't have the money. It's just that simple. So when the people be trolling, they be just... Bro, let that person show you where their energy at, and they will let you know what type of person that is. You ain't have to deal with them if you don't want to. So that's why I say we speak on black folks, our buying power, spending power, and the churches is another thing too. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Churches get millions of dollars a year. You understand what I'm saying?
And don't pay no taxes.
Don't pay no taxes. And we all know that the church is the new hustle.
Yeah, true. It's a business.
Facts, it's a business. And some people may say, and it's the small church that I love. Mm-hmm. I love the smaller churches because they're more genuine, they're more loyal. The bigger the church, the bigger the act.
I'm telling you, listen.
Let's be real.
Hey, my mama church has a food court. Has a food court. Listen. You know when you're in church, you hungry.
Right. Yeah.
So if you walking by, you got a food court, shit.
You gonna eat.
Yeah. That is probably the smartest thing I've seen, man. A church got a food court. Mm-hmm. It has a school. It's not free school, right? Okay. But I'm not trying to knock no churches or nothing like that. But during this pandemic and things of that nature, churches kind of been non-existent. Right, but that's a different topic on a different day. Topic. You feel what I'm saying? But church is a business. When I was a youngin', and my pastor used to never go to church with my mom, and I used to ask my pastor, I'm like, "Damn, pastor, why you never go to church with mom?" He said, "Man, I'm not finna go to church, give my hard-earned money to a man that's just telling you what's already in the book." Right, so he was so against the business of the church that he just never went. As I got older, I understood, like, okay, I see where he coming from.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's the new.
A lot of church got ATM machines in them.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I know a chick, right, in Atlanta. She say she was going to the church for 2 months. Mm-hmm. She say one day they pulled her and had her to come in the room and talk to her. She actually told me that they wanted her W-2 just to see if she's giving up her 10%.
What?
I say, what?
What?
You feel me? And I ain't talking about all
the black communities, they ran by churches, the influence of churches. So a lot of your spending habits go because the churches influence you. Anytime you do something in the black community, anytime the city commissioners, city councils, or county commissions, they do anything in a black community, any kind of funding or money, they go right to the church.
Right.
They don't go to the ones who paying taxes and ones who name us. They go to the church, but they influence that. And a lot of people in church don't even live in that city or that county.
Gotta call it.
What's up? You on Papa Duck Podcast. Where you from? What's your name?
That's them.
Where you from? Where you from?
Guys?
What's going on?
What's happening?
What's up, man?
What's on your mind?
I'm watching your podcast right now.
Okay. What's on your mind?
The government. What do you guys think about that?
What we think about the government?
About spending power with government or just government?
We don't need the government.
Everything. How it's all just a conspiracy.
Oh, yeah, we know it's a conspiracy. We don't need the government. We don't need to be governed by a group of people who don't have our our best interest in mind and all that. Why we all know, it's, and as a matter of fact, capitalism has a lot to do with why we're where we at. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
But yeah, definitely, man. We appreciate the call. Hey, for y'all that want to call in, the number is 407.
Thank you, bro.
906-4440. That's 407-906-4440. And if we got anybody on Facebook or YouTube, anybody who got questions, y'all hit us up with a question. We're gonna get to it.
And also, I was building this in too. When people talking about, I got good credit, I can go get this car, or I can go get this piece of property, or I can go to get this jewelry, or I can go get all this in my name. But people don't understand. And then when time to buy a house, they're like, I got good credit, but why I can't get this house? Do you know why you can't get a house? This is how the bank work, and they work like this here. If you got good credit, it goes on with what you make. It's called statistical data. And what they see is, okay, you got 4 credit cards worth $5,000 a piece. Right? Let's say you only using $500 for credit a month.
Right.
But you want to get a loan for $200.
Right.
You don't need no money because you already got $20,000 in debt that you're not using. It's land money.
They're not making money off you.
They're not making money off you, so they don't want to deal with you because we gave you all this credit and you're not using.
Right.
So why should we give you more credit you ain't gonna use?
Then the bank makes money off of your money.
Yeah.
Like, understand that when you take your money to the bank, they take your money, they loan money out, and they the one. This so set up. Like the
that's
whole
why jobs
Federal
pay every
Reserve.
2 weeks instead of a week. Job they pay you every week actually, but they give it to the bank to hold that money and invest that money for a week, and then they get back to you and get money.
I mean, that's people don't know that,
right? That's what you do when you put your money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? You put your money in the bank. A bank. I think we got a caller.
Oh, we got a call.
Yeah, I think we got a caller.
Let's do it. You on Pop It Up Podcast? What's up? Where you from?
Yo, what's goody, man? It's Kenny from Colorado, man.
Colorado, what's happening, man?
What's happening, man? My question is it time for black people to leave America for good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
To where's Africa, man? We got to get the fuck up out of this shit.
Yes.
Man.
Let's get the fuck out of. Hey, and get what, man? Listen, man. I pray that day come. A lot of the stuff that I'm doing, that's one of the things we got to do, because long as we attach to this fucked up ass society, we'll never get where we're trying to go. And that's why I don't understand why black people still vote. I just don't get it. But we need to haul ass, bro. I don't give a damn who driving. We need to get the fuck from out this motherfucker. Let's hit it.
Yeah, man, we at war, man. I mean, they killing us like at a rapid rate, man, and it's like they got the military, all that shit, man. We got to go. You got to pick your battles,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, dog. We definitely appreciate that.
This battle ain't worth the fight, man. We've been fighting for 400 or 500 years, and, man, we still nowhere.
Still nowhere.
You got Michael Jordan, he a billionaire, Jay-Z, but that shit ain't doing nothing for us.
Right. That's facts.
You can have all the money in the world, but that bitch will tear it down. That white man tear that shit down. You build that shit up, he gonna tear it down.
Basically.
So you got to get off his land. You got to let him be.
Right.
Facts.
True.
I like white people. I'm in an interracial relationship. Okay. But at the end of the day,
is she going with you? Is she going with you? Is she going with you?
Absolutely.
All right there. All right there.
I know. All right. I know. At the end of the day, like, we got to separate from these people, man.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, it's the truth.
Right.
Definitely, man. We appreciate that, man.
Thank you for your call, man.
All right,
definitely appreciate that.
We appreciate you, man.
Man, if y'all want to call in, man, 407-906-4440.
Tell us how you spend that money. You know what I'm saying? Or chase the bag, or how you control your bag.
People got to understand capitalism. We living in a capitalistic ass environment where you have to understand we've built this shit up for 400 years and was just dropped off in the middle of nowhere. We never got 40 acres in a mule. Everybody, every other nationality except blacks got some land. They got some type of grant, loans, everything. Why y'all keep voting for this bullshit, man? Right. I don't get it. That's why we gonna constantly stay where we are. They're not gonna teach us don't you know money comes with an education? Like, you have to understand, if you don't know, you can't make the proper decisions. The shit they teach us in school, we don't need that bullshit. We need to come up with our own curriculum. Right. We've been through this shit. So we need to build our own schools, put in them schools what's going to help us. Because a lot of that shit, and I got kicked out of school my 9th grade year, got back in and graduated a year early. So that shit they teach us, I never applied it. I don't remember the last time I had a physical boss. I just don't remember. So it's like, at the end of the day, our whole lives been set up from day one, man. We've been.
They took the handshakes away from you. A man handshake
don't mean
controlled
nothing.
by your credit, your name.
I mean, I think we got another call. Well, I'm gonna touch on that though.
Yeah.
What's up? You popped up podcast. Where you from? What's your name?
Hold on.
What's your name? Where you from? What's your name? Where you from?
Man, this Jaquan, man. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, man. Born and raised, bro.
Memphis
in the building. What's happening?
Tennessee, what's that?
Man, what's up with the Papa Duck, man? I be watching your channel every other day, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I've been watching you ever since you been popping up with this shit, bro.
Thank you.
And that's what I've been telling everybody. We need to start teaching each other the knowledge, bro, and spreading the word, bro.
Facts.
Like this shit, this week, we need to start talking about shit like this instead of talking about females and money and cars, clothes, and all. That shit gonna come with it. The positive energy.
Right.
We are a magnet, like you said. I've been watching everything, bro, and I shout out to motherfucking money motivated stars because I fuck with him too.
Oh yeah, that's my boy, man. Yeah, definitely, man. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Next week we're gonna be talking about adrenochrome. We finna get in their ass. A lot of people don't know what adrenochrome is. I suggest you research it. This shit finna get deep. This shit finna get real deep. You know,
man, I fuck with this shit, bro. I swear to God, this shit gonna level me up, man. For real.
Yeah. I appreciate it, man.
You know, that popped up biggest goal. He felt like, you know, the ones he touched, it really was genuine. It means something to him. So
yeah, we coming through Memphis. Trust me, bro. We putting shit together. We coming through though.
Yeah, we already been down there a couple times.
Man, yeah, man. Shout out to Florida too. I fuck with y'all. I've been down there.
Yeah. You been down to Florida? What part of Florida you been at? What part of Florida?
Man, I've been let me see. What part of I was in? Cause I went to an Airbnb. Let me see. I'm trying to think. It'll come to my head. I just can't think off the top.
South Florida. South Florida.
Hey, bro.
What beach was it?
Miami.
We appreciate the call, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man, you in Florida, man, got a situation, man, hit Papa Dub, bro.
What's up?
Hey, we got you.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this.
Thank you for your call, bro.
You know, we done did a lot, right? Me and bro will tell you, we done did a lot in these streets. We done hustle everything you could hustle. When I really, really started seeing bread is when I started fucking on real estate. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you what I done did. If for y'all don't know, I'm from Orange County, Florida, Orlando, Florida. I went up to Georgia and I bought land.
Right.
I bought my first piece of land. Then I bought my next piece of land. Then I bought a rental property. And it's probably the best and the smartest thing that I've done. And I just look to continue doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I done had people around me to see what we're not doing as a community. We're not doing mentorship. Right. And that's why every time I see a young black man, I feel like it's our duty to really school them to you know what I'm saying, not make the same mistakes that we done made. I'm talking about some real paper. And you got to think of it like this. You know, that piece of dirt, I don't care if you don't put nothing on it, just buy it. If you got the opportunity to buy land, they done killed us for it. You feel what I'm saying? And even when we were free and they were supposed to give us 40 acres and mules, that never happened, right? That's why you go out to somewhere where that land is cheap, buy it, and build on it, right? Can't nobody tell you what to do with your land. I think we got another call.
Got another call?
Yeah, I think we got another call.
Bring them in.
Let's do it.
Hello?
Hey, where you from? What's your name?
Oh, I'm Lisa, and I'm from the Maryland area.
Maryland. Well, hello, Lisa.
Hey. Yeah, I was calling in. I was watching the show. Papa Doug, just want to say hello and everybody there. I like your show a lot.
Thank you.
Be giving some real information. Yeah. I don't even do like other social media. You know, it's funny. I feel like, God lead us to things, and then something that's not for you, you get led away from it.
Okay.
You know, so I don't, you know what I'm saying? So not that Facebook isn't good, but if you don't have a strong enough mindset and stuff like that, you know, you can end up just looking at any and everything and it be affecting people, you know?
Right.
You know, the different stuff they be looking at. But as far as what y'all was talking about, I ended up calling in because that really touched me when we was talking about, you know, how you need to build your stuff and build your credit and everything. Or, you know, just try to have your own, basically just having your own, you know, whether it's land or businesses and stuff like that. Right. And it is true. Like I remember when I was coming out of high school and stuff like that, you know, it was about 10 years ago or so. My family didn't really fully teach me everything to be an adult. You know, they didn't tell me everything about my credit. You know, I actually had people that would watch me like use stuff for my credit. Cause like when you say credit, people don't really know, but that's just basically your damn social security number. You know what I'm saying? Anything you putting that on basically mean that now that's going to be attached to you and your debt or whatever, you know, saying that you owe something. I remember the first time I got like juiced with it, was at the doctor. Like I went to the eye doctor one time and was thinking about getting some contacts, and they was just like, "Oh, let me do a, you know how they do your little exam or something."
Yeah, right.
You know, I didn't know. Right, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know exactly what they was talking about, but I just said, "Oh, okay." I'm thinking that this is the regular thing that we always do. You know what I'm saying? And my mom or whatever, she just went out. She left or whatever. You know. And out the room and just, you know, let them talk to me and all this other stuff. Yeah. Next thing I know, like 2 or 3 years later, I just kept getting this bill in the mail. I'm like, what the hell is this about some eye care? And then I realized, like, it was them, and it was like $200-$300. You know what I'm saying? So
that's how they do you.
Yeah, that's how they do you. You know, you getting cell phones, little stuff like that, and that stuff add up over time. Next thing you know, they're like, oh, you don't got no credit.
The thing about it, too, what people don't understand is crazy you said about the Social Security. A lot of big companies been doing it for years.
But this phone call, we out of time with it.
What that call?
Thanks for your call, Lisa. We appreciate you. Phone call.
We definitely appreciate that phone call. That's good and fun. But like I was saying, a lot of people don't know you could actually get 2 social security numbers, especially when you're dealing with business. So a lot of big companies, a lot of companies ain't gonna, like I say, man, a lot of people ain't gonna tell you this stuff. I done been through this stuff because I had to go through the real school, which is life. You know what I'm saying? Some of this shit they ain't gonna teach you in school. They don't give you, but you can apply for that second number. And it's just like starting all over again. You see what I'm saying? Some of the biggest, richest people file Chapter 11s. When we do it, they think, oh, you broke. No, man.
Trump did it twice. Trump did it twice.
Come on, man.
And Trump a billionaire.
50 Cent did it.
Yeah, save your assets. We got another caller.
Got another caller. Bring him in.
Let's do it. Hey, what's up? You're on Pop-It-Up Podcast. Where you from and what's your name?
Gary, Indiana. My name's Steve. You hear me?
Yeah,
hear me?
Gary, Indiana, man. I got Philly up there.
You don't go. Look, man.
Don't be scared to talk to us, man.
The chime in what she was talking about with the credit. Like I say, man, if you want to get your credit right, write this number down. Just text credit to this number. You feel me? The number is 407-369-3669. They fix child support. We just knocked. The guy had 18 student loans, knocked them off. Not only that, show you how to take your credit and to purchase a business. So a lot of stuff y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand. People sell businesses not because they're falling down, but because they want to retire. I got websites where you can go buy this stuff. People don't understand. You can buy FedEx routes. Man, there's so much information, man.
Yeah. How you feel about credit unions?
Credit unions, like I say, me personally, as long as you know what you want and know the plan, I think anything will work. You know what I mean? But and that's broad, and it's equivalent to like a record deal. Like people be like, man, a 360, this and that. I'm like, nigga, you can give a person 100% and they still come up short. It just depends on your hustle and you know, your projection and what you're trying to do.
Right.
But you know, that's neither here nor there.
You know, I mean, you got another one? We got another one. They rolling in.
What's up? You on Pop-It-Up Podcast. What's your name? Where you from?
What's happening? Papa Duck and the family.
What's happening?
I'm from New Orleans.
Oh,
New Orleans.
I can hear.
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Hey, where them Boudains at, boy?
Yeah, heard, man. We got them out there, baby.
Yeah.
What's happening with you? What good?
Hey, man, I just want to give a shout out to Papa Duck and all y'all, bro, for spreading the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I've been manifesting this out my spirit for 30 years, bro, and now y'all doing it, baby.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
You know, and Papa Duck, I want you to look up the definition of the word believe, because it means you don't know.
Say it again?
Not the word believe.
Okay,
look
yeah.
that definition up.
Facts. You're right. And get what? It goes with belief with religion too. So when you
absolutely,
but you just open up a can, boy.
Nah, you talking about that now? Hey, man, I got something to say about that.
I want you to constantly understand that when people talking about believing in something, they don't have no basis of it. So we want to know all the time, big dog, no believing.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say this, and this is what I say to people of religion. Now, I believe in the Most High. I believe, man. I know man ain't make the sun or the moon, but what I do say is, this is in the psychology world. If you believe in something that there's no evidence ever existed, no one ever saw it, but you believe in it, that's a sign of mental. Yeah, that's insanity. That's like a sign of mental illness. If I told you I got a green leprechaun in the bathroom and you praised this shit, but you never seen it, I just told you that motherfucking. You praised it to the point where you get up, you shout, you pay money, you do all that, but you never saw it. Never saw it. You just heard. In the psychology world, that's a form of mental illness. I want y'all to understand that. We've been misled. Because like last week, I was telling the young ladies we had on the show, yeah, we struggle as a black man and as a black woman, but overall, we not that fucking dumb. We not that stupid. It's just we've been put in a society where they've created a narrative for us. And we get so far from our own identity till we just end up like a bunch of cows. We just out in the field, don't know what the fuck going on.
Cattle, sheep.
We cattle.
Right.
Livestock.
Also, I want you to touch on this too, man. The words, like you were saying, like etymology.
Words and spells. Etymology,
because, words and spells. Mm-hmm. And the fact that we like POWs, bro, we speak in the enemy's language. Mm-hmm. So that's a basis that we can't start from. You feel me?
Man, that's so deep. Cause like I tell people, words have emotions attached. Like if I called you a bitch, that vibration has a negative attachment to it.
Appreciate your call, man. You know, thank you for your call, bro.
Well, yeah, we appreciate that.
We out of time.
One love to everybody. You heard me?
Hey,
we're gonna be down in New Orleans real soon.
Come holler, baby. We out there.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I love when they talk.
We're going live. We're in New Orleans. We're going live in New Orleans. You better call in, right?
Yeah. Hey, but
all right, homie.
To relate that what he's saying to this topic, it's just like walking in the bank and they finna put this spell on your ass. They're gonna say, hey, Mr. Jones, y'all have been approved for this loan. You and your wife, y'all can get the keys to y'all new house. These are spells. These words have attachments to it. Because if you walked in, they'd be like, you know what? No, y'all been denied. The word deny in that situation has an emotion attached to it. Mm-hmm. Like he said, when you speak certain shit, it relates to the emotion, and the emotion triggers the action. It's very simple if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? So even with this, what we talking about tonight, when it comes to money, money is to create capital. It's not to just buy something. Right now, it's to create capital. It's to buy something that's gonna bring you more money. And like I say, man, I know we be all over the place a little bit, but it just comes with everything we talk about. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? True. So, like I say, you want to get the credit right, text credit 407-369-3669.
And G, you know what I'm saying? Not y'all talking a little bit, but he said belief about the Bible. It says in the Bible, we forever knowing, but never fail to come to a knowledge of the truth.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That go for a lot of life situations. Yeah. Money,
the root of
all
evil.
Relationship. You forever knowing the truth, but fail to come to a knowledge of the truth. Like we know, like this is a bad decision. We know that, but it comes to the truth of it, we can't do it.
It's like I say, man. It goes the rabbit hole goes deep, man.
You can't blame the hunter.
Can't blame the hunter. You got to blame the motherfucking You can't blame the wolf. You got to blame the hunter.
It's facts.
407. Call in. Now, if you want to call in, 407-906-0411. 4440. But like I say, man, we just got to get another thing too. I want to put out there. If any of y'all do any type of research, I know when I say this name, y'all gonna know who it is. Dr. Claude Anderson, man. This man is one of the best guys. Like, go research him tonight if you don't know about him. He's very influential in the community. He got books out right now. Powernomics is one of them. I think another one's called The Big Little no, I got it down here. Black Labor, White and White Wealth is one book. Dirty Little Secrets is another book. Powernomics is another book. Dr. Claude Anderson speaks highly of black people when it comes to our economics and how we need to spend our money in a group. We need to spend our money with each other. Just like every other group that you see do this, we need to spend our money with each other, whatever the case may be. And then also put out the knowledge and put out this information, because a lot of these people that know this information, whether they're your color or not, they just not going to share it, because like I tell you, people get paid off your ignorance. And the word ignorance just means you don't know. It sounds like a real harsh word. Right. It just means you don't know. So the most expensive thing in the world is ignorance. And you're going to pay for it. Right. You're going to pay for it. So learn as much as you can learn.
You know, I got a question to ask you that I'm just explaining to everybody. Why do blacks always going to spend the big money on the big purchases?
I mean, I look at it like this. Bro. I mean, when you say big purchases, what you mean? Like
on all the fancy stuff, all the stuff that the rich don't buy.
I mean, I feel like, and I hate to say this, and I feel like sometimes it's in our DNA, right? So I feel like we're groomed into liking what we like. Right. If you ever notice other races, like if you look at Bill Gates will walk in the room right now. Bill Gates will have on some penny loafers from Sears, some pants from Walmart, and a shirt from JCPenney. But he's worth X amount of billions. But then you'll have somebody broke as fuck coming with the biggest chunk, you know, driving a Rolls Royce, knowing he can't afford it, right? It's all for perception. And sometimes perception is what's the death of us. Perception could be good, but perception without a plan is destruction. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like even myself, you know, I like jewelry, you know what I'm saying? I like nice shit. But I'm not going to spend my last dollar on buying shit to make me look good and I ain't got shit. You feel me? I make sure that I have multiple streams of income to pay for the shit that I like. But if I'm going to spend $2, just know I'm going to put back $10 and I'm going to vest $3. You feel what I'm saying? So
you know what? That's what we spoke about, not to cut you off. Another way you can save money too, because like I said, you ain't got to always run to a bank. Every day you come home. I get this from John. Every day you come home, take your loose money and put it in a jar or whatever you want to put it in. I
still do that.
It could be dollars, $5, $10. Just every day you come home, whatever you got in your pocket, put it in the cup.
I put it in a red Solo cup.
Yeah. So y'all think it's worth it now, as a black community? That I see a lot going on social media. When a kid birthday party, they spend tons of money, bounce houses, the themes, everything.
Once again, social media. I feel like social media is the root of all evil, man.
Do kids really understand that? Or we teaching our kids different?
No, but it is not. I'm gonna say this, and this it ain't that. They don't have a party for the kids. They had a party for themselves, for how they look. Oh, my baby had this number. I ain't have a party till I was grown.
Yeah.
I ain't have a party till I was grown. And my baby mama threw me my first party.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we definitely spend a lot of money trying to look and keep up with the Joneses and shit like that. But at the end of the day, like you say, it's financial literacy.
Right. And I feel like it's our generation too. It's our generation. Right. Because we got a caller?
A caller? Okay. Bring the caller on. You on Pop It Up Podcast. Where you from? What's your name?
Hi, guys. My name is Kiera from Vero Beach, Florida.
Vero Beach. What's happening, Vero Beach?
Treasure Coast.
Hey, so I just wanted to bring up two important points as far as credit. As far as credit, what we should probably be doing is educating our kids on how important it is to establish credit at an early age, give them an advantage that some of us did not have coming up. Our parents weren't talking about credit with us. They weren't talking about the importance of saving and, and establishing credit. And there are certain things that we can do as well, like when they become of age, when they turn 18. We can add them as authorized users on our credit cards and to help build their credit.
Yes,
exactly. Big piggyback off of our credit.
I just did that with my son. Not even 3 days ago. We just got him a card. I also did it with my daughters too. So even though I was paying child support, but I still got them a card to the point just for their personals. Females, they got to have their pads, their bras, and all that. So I let them use the card.
Now you out there with us now, Whoa. Come on, man. Hey, man, you out there with us, man.
I'm a real daddy.
He out there with it. He out there with it, ain't it?
Hey, you got to keep it 1,000, man.
You got to.
Thank you for your call. We appreciate your call.
Right, so when they become of age, it's not like you're speaking gibberish to them. They already know what's up. They have an advantage, and they're off to a better start.
That's right.
One more point. As far as banking, we need to have more black banks. If you go to places like New York, they have Russian banks and Czechoslovakian banks where you have to be of that nationality to even bank with them. And then that way, when we are trying to establish some type of credit or get some type of loan, we're not immediately ran away and shot down because we are a part of the black community. These are some of the things we could be doing to help boost and create our black economic system.
Right.
Facts.
You hit that right.
That's facts. That's facts. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. That's facts.
Thank you for your call. We appreciate your call. We love your call. We appreciate you.
My call.
That's capitalism, though. What she's speaking about is one of the reasons why we're where we at, because we don't own nothing.
And that's big about piggybacking, though. That's big about piggybacking. That's big. Yeah.
Piggybacking. I mean, she right though. We weren't brought up on, especially us. We Haitians, right? So, when our parents came to this country, all they thinking about is work. They ain't thinking about creative financing, and that's why we got to change the narrative. We got to change it for our kids instead of worrying about doing these big ass parties for kids. Or when Christmas time come, we trying to pack the Christmas gifts to the ceilings.
Yeah,
and the kids only play with one
pagan holiday.
Yeah, so we got to do better. We know better. We got to do better. Yeah. So I'm appreciate your call, Kiera.
I know. We got another call. What's up? Where you from? What's your name? You on Pop It Up Podcast? Yes, you on Pop It Up Podcast right now.
Hi, my name is Tamika.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hi.
Where you from?
I was calling because I'm calling from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. Okay.
I was calling because I wanted to touch on the subject that you guys were talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
In reference to us Black people spending money on big ticketed items. And I think that has a lot to do with, they said that when we were slaves, that's the only, we got to dress up and go to church and kind of shine in that light. And that's the only time that we felt special as Black people, when we got to dress up and go to church.
Right, that's where that term Sunday best come from.
Yeah. And I also wanted to say, Papa Duck, I'm extremely proud of you, and I appreciate what you're doing for us in reference to giving us knowledge about, where we come from and what we need to do to move forward as a community.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you for your call. We appreciate your call. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Now, Doug, before we get out of here, bro, I know, see, all your podcasts is always, we have a subject, but it goes so broad with the intelligence you have. But before we get out of here, bro, let the people know what can they do to change the narrative of them getting better with financial spending for Black communities.
I think a lot of people need to get more financial literacy. Just learn small things, learn how banks work, learn how the banks made it was billions of dollars just on overdraft fees. Like, learn these banks. Learn how to leverage your money. Learn how to, if you with somebody, don't just be with them. Just don't be roommates and y'all just roommates with benefits. Be with somebody where y'all can put y'all money together. Y'all gonna have way more. If you building your credit, like I say, I can't say it enough. I'm gonna give y'all the number again. You're trying to build your credit the right way. You're gonna have your own personal credit attorney. People, you're gonna be able to go in your back office. You can see everything these people doing, dispute letters, the whole nine. Like I've seen it. Text credit to 407-369-3669 and don't build your credit to tear it down. Like, understand, I could give y'all the information on how to look up different businesses. So if you want to go, like I say, the equity is in the business or in whatever it is you buying. It could be a lawnmower. You know how much money? Like I bought a whole lawn service.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you these things because these people want you to go out there and spend money on dumb shit. You're gonna get. Just listen to me. People are gonna make money off your ignorance. I can't say it enough.
Yes.
If you walk up to a situation, you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what's going on, you finna get got. The game is to be sold, not told. So as a black person, it's enough money for everybody. Money comes, money goes. Just as fast as you make it, it goes. But put your money into something that's gonna bring you back money. I look at money like a gallon of water. If you poke a hole in it, it's eventually gonna run out if you're not putting more money back in it. That's my thing. I don't give a damn how you look, how you dress, how you smell. If them finances ain't right, you just gonna be in a sinking, you in quicksand. And if you, I'm gonna say this too, like I said, I'm gonna squat when I piss. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. If you own any housing, Section 8, whatever, say your goddamn money. Do not be scared to say your goddamn money. Don't be on these programs. And I'm not saying you, boy, I love you. Listen, boy, I come from there. I'm from Bell Glade.
I'm telling you.
I'm just telling you, if you in there, and especially if you got an old man, listen, man, y'all leverage y'all income to the point y'all get a business. To the point your kids will have something if you leave here. Because you can't give them something you don't have.
Right.
If you on any, I don't give a, and like I say, I'm not talking about nobody no negative way. I'm just saying, if you on any type of government assistance, you get any type of help, y'all get together. Leverage your money. Do not act like, I'm independent.
Give me the TV, give me the J's.
Don't do all that. No.
Give me the pink outfits. No.
Come together. This is how we get beat. When you see an Indian man, you see his woman right behind him.
Yeah.
And the thing is, us as men, we got to get our shit together too.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's a coming together thing. I'm not just going to speak on women or men. Us as a whole in the black community, man, we need each other. I've always said, black women, we need y'all help. I'm not going to say all men are stupid and all women are this and that. We need to start following these motherfuckers on Instagram with their booties out all the time. That ain't the narrative.
Right.
Trust me.
But in the high styles,
they don't even put up their cook no more. I don't see nobody putting up that meal. Well, I see a few, but not everybody putting up that meal. It's always a nigga with a stack of money. Or a female with her ass out. That y'all gotta understand, that's childish shit to me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Cause like I tell you, I don't care how big your ass is, if a nigga done seen it for 2-3 years, your booty don't look the same.
Yeah.
You can't
how much money you got on Instagram for the first time? And they say you count your hand, you ain't got enough.
If you can count your money, you ain't got no money. And then again, us as men, we need strong women that can sit our ass down on the bed at night and tell you what you need to do with your money. If you out here in the streets running around, you cannot sell dope forever.
You can't beat the streets.
Nope.
It ain't gonna happen.
You can't beat the streets.
So when you hit a certain level, if you and your homeboy together, y'all get together. You got 30 bands, he got 30 bands. I'll go get y'all a piece of property. Start getting out this shit, man. Listen, man, I'm just being honest with y'all. Build your credit up. Do something that you can make money from. Stop speaking on liabilities. Like, don't always just go buy shit that ain't gonna make you no money. A white guy told me this in the bank before. He'll never spend $5,000 that ain't gonna bring him in money. Think about all the money I done spent on dumb shit that ain't brought me now quarter. I never do it no more. So with that being said, man, we're gonna wrap it up. I know everybody gonna be hitting me in the emails and all that stuff, but listen, go to the YouTube page, the Pop It Up Podcast YouTube page. I put up y'all, like when y'all send me videos, all you gotta do is send it to the Pop It Up Podcast at gmail.com. Long as the video clean, and then it's gotta be at least 3 minutes long, and it can't be no longer than 10 minutes. We upload everybody videos. You got something to say, we put it on the page. You get what I'm saying? And also, like I say again, I can't stress it enough, man.
And talk about the sponsors.
Oh, yeah. NutraBurst. Definitely one of the sponsors. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all see it everywhere. I got a lot of people on the product. I done changed a lot of people's lives financially with the product from signing on. If you want more information on that, just hit the inbox. Like, y'all know how to get at me. Don't worry about what everybody got to say, because like I tell you, when it comes down to it, it's this world is going to be you and your problems against it. You get what I'm saying? People say what they got to say, but they still go report to a job and work for someone that they don't like. I'm going to give you an opportunity where you can work for your damn self. You can free up time and do whatever it is you want to do. And hopefully we can level up together. That's all it's about. Stop exchanging your time doing something you don't love for a couple of dollars. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So let's do it, man. So at the end of the day, man, we appreciate y'all.
Paige, man. Wonderful, man. On top of the line. Hey, podcast interview with us, man.
I'll be back, man. I'll be back, man.
Definitely.
I'll be back.
Please believe it, Steve.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Papa Duff finna drop a new single this week, man. Coming up, man.
New video.
The album got pushed back, but you know what? You're doing some work.
Oh, yeah, new video. And next week's podcast topic is going to be adrenochrome. Please go look it up. It's going to blow y'all mind if you don't know what adrenochrome is.
Dang, bro, how smart are you, bro? How smart are you?
I don't know everything. That's my motto.
You don't know everything?
He got street PhD.
Yeah.
That's what he got.
Next week.
He got street PhD.
I don't think y'all ready. Adrenochrome. Go look it up now. Hillary Clinton is the biggest gangster of all. I'm finna show y'all, if we're gonna put all this together, I'm finna show y'all where all these kids being trafficking and where all this come from. When I break this down to y'all gonna be so fucking blowed. And then when I put adrenochrome video up on my YouTube, they took it down. I put it up 3 times, they took it down. Why? Because they don't want y'all to know what the fuck that is. Adrenochrome. Please look it up right motherfucking now. And we gonna talk about this next week on the Pop It Up podcast.
In the meantime, till y'all see us again, he'll be in the studio doing what he do.
Yes, sir.
New album coming soon.
Wow.
Dropping soon. Yeah, we back to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what Papa Duck, y'all already know, my nigga. Shape on the beat, y'all already motherfucking know what it is. Hey, flex, stop.